Our topic is close-ended mutual funds. A mutual fund is a type of investment vehicle consisting of a portfolio or other securities. There are two types of mutual fund: open-ended mutual fund and the close-ended mutual fund. Now we will see what is close-ended mutual funds. A close-ended fund is a portfolio of pooled assets that raise a fixed amount of capital through an initial public offering, that is IPO. It is a type of investment company whose shares are traded in the open market like a stock or ETF like a mutual fund. A close-ended mutual fund has a professional manager overseeing the portfolio and actively buying and selling and holding assets. Now, the advantages and the disadvantages of the close-ended mutual funds. The advantages are regular income or cash flow. Close-ended funds provide regular cash to the flow investor. This allows investors to have attractive and periodic distributions. All of this come from the fund's total returns and from other sources as well. Active portfolio manager. Investors will have the benefit of professional managers that look after the fund. They also have access to specialized research materials done by able analysts. Fund managers strategically choose the correct securities that would fit into the portfolios. Stable asset structure. Managers try to maintain a stable asset constitution of the fund and to keep it fully invested. They can take fuller advantage of longer term and less liquid securities available in the market. Leverage for better returns. Under certain conditions, managers may try to get a loan to boost the CEF returns. This may result in bigger distributions for investors. Lower operating cost. Close-ended funds have a minimal marketing expenses and lower turnover. This is why they need fewer expenses to operate and manage. The disadvantages of the close-ended funds. Poor performance. Performance of the close-ended schemes has not been on par with the open-ended peers across different time horizons. Lump sum investment. Close-ended funds requires you to invest a lump sum at the time of their launch. This can be a risky approach to deal with your investment. Moreover, a large number of salaried class of investors are unable to afford lump sum investments. Non-availability of track record. In the case of close-ended funds, the track record is not available. Hence, investing in a close-ended fund attracts uncertainties for which you can only depend on the fund manager. So, now the question arises, how to invest in close-ended funds. To invest in a close-ended fund, you will have to pay a commission on trades as well as on fund expenses and high annual management fees that range from 1% to 2% of your investment. To hold cost down, look for close-ended funds with low expenses and fees and consider trading shares through a discount brokerage. Here, the investors pool their money with the fund houses and the fund managers invest in the securities based on the common financial goals. And this generates the money further, it passes back to the investors now. Conclusion. A closed-ended fund's value fluctuates by supply and demand as well as by the evolving values of the shares of its portfolio. So it varies on where the customer wishes to spend. If he is comfortable for investing a longer span of time, then closed-ended mutual fund plans are so useful investment instrument as long as the investors has no rush to get his funds out. Thank you for watching video.